and you didn't have time. You didn't have time to stretch. Well, we are stretching. All right. So the way that we will start today is by seating. So gently place yourself down. And what we're going to do here is make sure that we are in a comfortable place. So we're going to pull our knees so they elevate up, so our feet can be on the floor, and then our hands are going to go behind us. And what we're going to do here is slightly soften the elbows, and then we're going to lean back so those elbows start to flex, the head goes up naturally, that chin elevates, and you're going to feel the back of your head fall nicely in place on top of your, what we call trapezius, traps, which make up 70% of your back. Big, meaty part of the back. And we're just going to stay here. Going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Take that breath in. Once that breath goes in, we're going to hold that breath in. I want you to count to your 5. Holding that breath. Feeling what your body is now going through. Let the air go. As you let the air go, you're going to drop your chin back down to your chest. And then your upper body's going to come up. You're going to leverage up. And then you're going to hug your legs. Bring your feet in. I'm going to get into a better position. And now you should be feeling a flow around the shoulders, the bicep, the lats, the traps. And what we're going to do now is take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to breathe in together. We're going to go in for 5. Take that deep breath in for 5. We're going to hold the breath, and we're going to feel that belly just be pressed up against our thighs, feeling that upper body braced, open. We're going to let the air go, and we're going to sink into the legs. Sink into the legs. So you're going to put your head down. As you put your head down, your traps are going to start to open up again. And then from here, we're going to take another deep breath in through the nose. As we take that deep breath in, we're going to squeeze our legs together. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath in, squeeze the legs together. And what you're going to feel is your back opening up. You're holding your breath, feeling that tightness that is now opening up, the open tightness. We're going to let go of the breath. We're going to let go of the tension. Just let it all sink in again. And while we're here, the head goes up again. And your legs straighten out. As they straighten out, you then widen your legs. As you widen your legs, you're going to reach out to the front. So you've got both hands almost together. And then you're going to reach out far as you can without sacrificing the upper back. Just keep your back nice and straight. Go all the way until you feel the inside of your legs start to tighten, start to open up. And then you're gently going to place your hands down on the floor. If you are flexible enough to fold right over like a proper yogi, then please do so. And then teach me after. So from here, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to go in for 4 seconds, and we go in now. 4. We're going to hold the breath for 4. We're going to let the air go for 4. And we're going to hold in for 4. Hopefully now you should have felt your body just start to sink, merge, synchronize. All the muscles now starting to attach, starting to work together. We're now going to transfer the weight of our upper body, and we're going to go towards any leg that you wish. I'm going to go towards my right leg, even though it might look like I'm going to my left leg. And then what we're going to do is take a deep breath in whilst you are holding your leg, both hands, one more further up than the other. We're going to take that deep breath in now. We're going to hold that breath. We're going to allow our body to go a little bit further down as we hold the breath, and then we let the air go. As we let the air go, we're going to travel down that leg a little bit further. If you can reach your toes, that will be splendid. After you've grabbed your toes, you're going to pull your toes towards you, opening up the Achilles, opening up the calf, opening up the hamstring, opening up the glute. Really get a good tug on that. As you tug on that, just lean in deep. Lean in deep. And now the opposing leg, what we're going to do is pull the opposing leg back. So for me, I'm going to let go of my foot so that I can place my hands on the floor. So then I can allow my foot to go back, and we go into this footballer stretch, into this runner stretch. And from here, we're going to lean back into the leg, grab hold of the foot, pull the toes back, and feel a different opening, inclusive of adductors, hamstring, glutes. Just open up, open tightness. Take a deep breath in, let go of that breath. Take a deep breath in, let go of that breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, let go of that breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, let go of that breath. And we're going to go in 5 fast. We go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. The last time in, and now almighty breath out. Almighty breath out. Let it all go. Let it all go. As far as it will go. Sinking in. We're going to place our hands on the outside of our outstretched leg, and we're going to apply pressure to the floor, and we're going to twist our torso in the same direction as our arms are placed. Just twist your body round. After 3, 2, 1, you're going to relax, and you're going to come out of that footballer stretch. We're going to go back into the original stretch that we had, this V stretch. Then we're going to reach out again and take a deep breath in, and we're going to draw ourselves closer forward. Hopefully what you should have now is an even deeper allowance, that flexibility now, opening up, feeling those muscles really start to become obedient when you apply the instructions. Put your fingers down, put your hands down. If your elbows are already down, then that is awesome, real awesome. We're going to take a deep breath in once again. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. I want you to concentrate on your belly expanding. So feel the belly rise as you take the deep breath in. I want you to feel that belly rise and hold that belly in its risen position. Just hold that belly. Feel the response. Feel that resolve. Feel that dissolve. Feel that flow. Let go of the breath. Let go of the breath. And then transfer the weight. Transfer the weight to one side. And then we're going to take a deep breath in again. As we take that deep breath in, we're going to lean a little bit more forward. So take the deep breath in. Lean forward. Hold that breath. As you're holding that breath, again, lean a little bit more forward whilst you hold that breath. And then let the air go. Let the air go. Completely let the air go. Grab hold of the toe if you can. Pull that toe back. open up the ball of the feet, the ball of the foot, the Achilles, the calf where it meets the hamstring, run, scan, feel that hamstring opening to the glute, and we're going to temporarily let go of that. You're going to place your hands on the outside of your leg, and we're going to go into that runner stretch again, that footballer stretch. And what we're going to do is now lean forward again, get a nice deep lean. So you want to fold over your leg, allow your belly to press up against your leg. Try and keep your feet quite straight so your foot points it up, unlike myself. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly, let go of the breath, grab hold of the toe, take a deep breath in through the nose, let go of the breath, take a deep breath in through the nose, let go of the breath, take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly, there you go, and then let go of the breath, and then we go in 5 quick and out, in through the nose, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Final time in, and then we let it all go. Let it all go as long as it takes, just get it all. Deflate, elevate. Get to your higher ground. Feel that resolve, feel that dissolve, feel that flow. Mystic, sobriety, opening, allowance, acceptance, no judgment, all in, always all in. Get back to the breath. As we get back to the breath, we're going to put our hands on the outside of our outstretched leg, and then we're going to leverage our upper body, twist it round so it goes to the furthest hand that has been placed in front of us. So we're rotating, twisting our torso, trying to get a really good spinal twist, good opening. After 3, 2, 1, we're going to come back to the beginning, but instead of straightening our legs, we're going to bend our forward leg. We're going to bring back the trailing leg, and from here we're going to lean into the forward bent leg, and we go into the pigeon stretch. So what we want to be doing here is just leaning into that leg. So you can do a couple of things here. So for me, the best thing that I'm feeling, I'm grabbing my toes and I'm having a real firm grip on those toes. And I'm trying to leverage my body up by pulling my body down, and it's opening up my hips. At the same time as opening up my hips, I can feel the outstretched leg, getting a nice hip flexor stretch as well. On the bent leg, I can feel my glutes, I can feel my lats. And if you want, you can cradle your knee, so you can put both hands on your knee, and you can sink right into your leg if you wish, if that helps you. There is no judgment, no one can see apart from you, and you're the only one who's trying to get yourself better. Getting better does not stop, and today is not a day that we even contemplate stopping. Today is a day that we embrace, we excel that thought. While you're in this position, just take a moment, think about what you've got planned for your day, how you're going to execute it, how you're going to show up, how you're going to own it, because you will own it. This stretching will give you such a wonderful headspace. It'll be wondrous, and people will wonder you. You will wonder why your frequency is so high. We're going to slowly come out of that trance. Place your hands either side of your knee, leverage up your body, and then from there, you're gonna pull your leg back so it meets the other leg, and we're gonna go into the tabletop, and from the tabletop, we're gonna slide our hands forward. As our hands slide forward, our hips are gonna go down, so they're gonna try and meet the heels of our feet, whilst your toes are curled, dug into the ground, getting a nice outer lat stretch. Opening up your knees if you need to, just like myself, and allow your forehead to just come down, settle, just like your forearms are settling. Taking that deep breath in through the nose. We're going to do it together. We're going to go in 4 seconds in. We're going to hold for 4. We're going to let go for 4. We're going to hold for 4. As we hold, we're going to drag our hands up, put them close together underneath our chin, and we're in the frog stretch. We're going to take a deep breath in, 4 seconds. Hold. We're going to let go of the air through the mouth, let it all go, 4. We're going to hold the breath for 4. As we hold the breath for 4, we're going to elevate our upper body up, and we're going to get in the high torso position on our knees. Take a deep breath in, 4 seconds. We're going to hold the breath, and we're going to elevate the arms. We're going to lean back, and the air is going to come out, 4. And then we're going to let the air go, 4. And we're going to go back into that frog stretch. Stretch out the arms, go back into the tabletop, dip your lower back in, lift your chin up, go into 4 seconds, deep breath. Hold that breath, feel that spine just bow. Feel that neck open up. Feel that chest open up. Let the air go. As you let the air go, tuck your belly button into your spine, round your upper back, tuck your chin into your chest. We go into the cow. We hold the breath, being present with the stretch, with the flex, and then we let it all go. Breathe as normal, back into the tabletop. Slide the opposing leg in front of you. The opposing leg being, when we were in the pigeon stretch, you want to get the other leg out now. And now you should have your hands either side of your outstretched leg, your bent knee. And what we're going to do here is just take a deep breath and lean into that leg. Take a deep breath in, lean into that leg. And as we did before, you can either cradle your knee, the air's coming out. You can either cradle your knee, or as I prefer to do, just hold my feet, and then as I'm holding my feet, I'm applying pressure, pulling my foot so that my upper body goes down, so that my belly, my chest is flush to the inside of my thigh. I'm feeling an awesome outer hip stretch, glute stretch. At the same time, I'm aware, mindful, present that my trailing leg needs to be outstretched, so I can get a hip flexor stretch there, feeling it in my lats, and just being present once again. We're going to rhythmically breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. You're going to find your pattern, find your rhythm, being present with your breath as you are present with your stretch. Once again, returning back to the thought of how you're going to optimize your day, how you're going to present yourself to the world, how you're going to show up, how you're going to own it, because you will own it. As we said, stretching, it puts you into a wondrous headspace. Let that wonder become you, and let others ask how they can wonder you. Because you should be wondered, because you are wondrous. Feel it in your body, feel it in your mind, feel it in the presence, feel it in the soul, feel it in the flow. Feel it all. Just be present, right back to the breath, return back to the breath, get that rhythm, get that percussion rhythm. Nice tip, tap, drummer's pattern. After 5, we're going to put our hands out and we're going to leverage our body up, slide the leg back to the original position, and now we're back into the tabletop. Being in the tabletop, what we're going to do is dig the toes into the ground so they curl. We're going to slide our hands back on top of our knee, slide them up the thigh, lean back deliberately. Take a deep breath in through the nose, elevate your arms up, and then upper body comes up so you're on your knees fully. Bring the hands down. As the hands go down all the way, they're going to find themselves be planted once again on the floor next to in front of the knee. Dig your toes in the ground, elevate your knees, you go into a temporary floating tabletop, and then you straighten up your leg. So we go temporarily into the downward facing dog, and then you walk your feet to your hands as far as they can go, rounding that back, grabbing those toes, taking a deep breath in, expanding that belly, expanding that lat, and then letting the air go. Let the air go, and just folding, flexing, allowing, dropping, opening, accepting, not judging, being wondrous, being present. Let it all go. Slightly flex at the knee, and then we're going to unfold. Nice and gently unfold. As we're unfolding, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Allow the oxygen to come up to the surface. We're going to outstretch the arms. You're going to hold that breath. You're going to be present with that breath, present with the feeling, present with the opening. Letting the air go, dropping the hands down. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds just to rescan, remap, reset, drop all facial muscles, drop shoulders, drop hip, drop knee, sink into the ground. Be present, be wondrous, have a wonderful day. Hi, and we are out.